Charlie Crist, our governor, is no longer a Republican. I think the whole political world knows that. He's running as an independent. How's that working out for him? David?
Well, it's actually, he got a little bump up, I think, in interest. Marco Rubio was getting all of the attention, and then Charlie Crist dropped his Republican affiliation, and suddenly Charlie Crist is getting all the media. It's interesting, it's different. He got a lot of national attention. So I would say, at least in the short term, it's working out. Now, he has said on numerous occasions it's really lonely being an independent candidate for governor, and a lot of the.
By the way, do you think he's serious when he's saying that, or is that kind of?
No, I think it is. You know, the money's dried up. The party flying you everywhere. You know, making things easy. He's got to have, and you know, he's got his sister running his campaign. You know, he's got to figure out how he's going to continue the pace of a serious candidate in the fourth largest state in the country, in a really big geographic state with 17 million people.
Being governor doesn't hurt him.
Well, being governor, it helps a lot. But he's still got to do all the things that the party used to do on his own now, and I think that's difficult. But he did get a big bump up.
Steve?
Well, this is a great storyline to me, because those of us who've covered Charlie Crist, I mean, the one serious character issue that comes up with Charlie Crist is he's in it for Charlie Crist and only for Charlie Crist. And he's a very self-centered, self-directed sort of political guy, you know, well-liked and considered well-meaning by a lot of people, but basically is in it for Charlie Crist. And as Dave just said, now he's got to do it. He's got to put the whole thing is on his shoulders alone to do it. Nobody's inviting Charlie Crist to be the keynote speaker anyplace, because there's no political party infrastructure under him. He's got to go out and do it by himself. Now, what we've started seeing is, with the oil spill, he's become much more, adept, and he has to use earned media, free television time, to get his message out. And we're at the very onset of hurricane season in Florida. And while no one wants to wish a serious hurricane on the state, is that we know we're going to have tropical storms and weather events that are going to again thrust Charlie Crist into the spotlight of this commander-in-chief role. So,
the oil spill will take care of that too, Steve. Probably right to Election Day. I mean, that oil is going to be around for several months, if not a lot longer. And he's been there every day doing that. And it's just, I think he's at the throttle. I mean, he's the guy that's going to be on television every night, whether it's in a paid advertisement or at the top of your newscast.